Hey everyone, Morgan Rieger here. I'm planning out my team call that I'm having tonight, and I wanted to finish it off with, one of the main things that I learned this past year as a coach. And I thought, why not make this video and share it with all coaches, not only my own team, because all coaches could benefit from this information. So, probably the number one thing I learned in 2013 or 2014 is to be honest with myself. Um, the only person that got into this business was me. I signed myself up. The only person that does the business or works my business is me. The only one that influences the results is me. So basically, it all comes down to me. And when I'm working my business, if I am not seeing the results I want, it's not because of anyone else out there or um, my limitations on finding coaches, finding new challengers. That's not it at all. And if you set those excuses up for yourself, you're setting yourself up for failure. Everything comes from you and being honest with what you're doing in your business. So when I set my goals, if I'm setting goals to see something different in my business, then I better be darn sure I'm actually doing something different to reach those goals. Because if I set these goals for myself and my business and I just keep doing the exact same thing I did the year before, then of course I'm just going to get the exact same results I got last year. Now, doing things differently, trying new things is obviously the scariest thing ever, but I can promise you that's the only way you're going to get results and you're going to reach those different goals is because you're trying something different. So, in order to get those different results, reach those different goals, you need to do something different and you need to be honest with yourself whether you're doing them or not. I'll be honest with you, it took me a year to use my business activity tracker. I wrote down my contacts on a list and I tracked small things, but never ever did I track what's on the business activity tracker. I think because I was scared, to be honest with myself, honestly. And, just over this past half year, I've been tracking on my tracker, and the growth I've seen is phenomenal because I'm being honest with myself. If I have a month that isn't as successful as I want it to be, I can look and I can see, well, I barely reached out to my goal of 3 people a day. I was only posting once or twice a day on social media, so I really didn't have a presence there. I forgot to respond to these people, and I really sucked at my personal development this month. But unless you're tracking it and unless you're being honest with yourself, I could easily say, that was a crappy month. I pretty much was doing what I've been doing in a successful month, when really I wasn't even doing anything close. So when a coach comes to me and they're struggling, that is fine. That's why I'm here. I want to help you. But I need you to be honest with yourself. It's hard. It's hard to see that you're not making your 2 to 3 contacts a day. It's hard to see no's. It's hard to see that you're not being consistent in your personal development. But that's the only way you're going to get better. That's the only way. That's the only way you know what to work on. Otherwise, you're just flying by the seat of your pants. So that means that's how your goals are going to be achieved, just randomly here and there, because that's how you're working your business. So if you could set a goal for 2015, I would say be honest with yourself. Are you doing exactly what you need to be doing to grow a successful business over a long period of time? We're not talking business activity tracker for 1 month and I should be a 6-figure earner. No, I'm talking business activity tracker for a year, 2 years to start to see gradual progress. So print out some kind of tracker, take time to evaluate each month what you need to improve on, and then you're going to start seeing progress, I promise you. So in 2015, be honest with yourself and try something different and you will see results.